YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is having an awesome day. What we're doing today is making the TRD Stage 2 lip freaking awesome. I did this on my Toyota Celica. I think this is a great little modification that you can do yourself. Pretty affordable and it looks amazing. So I got a lip for it, so let's go ahead and grab the lip and I'll show you what I'm doing. So I went and picked this up. This is from my painter Clayton. He is the man. He painted this the same black right here as the black that's on the TRD wing. This is resting on my Lotus ELISE or EXIGE front end. I'm really excited for this. So I got it black. It's a little lip right here, a little lip extension, has 3M on the back of it, and I'm gonna put that on the back of the MR-2. I'm really excited. So you can see currently the lip kind of goes up like that, has a little bit of a kick on it. I think it looks really, really aesthetic. We are just gonna go and make that even cooler and really transform the rear end of this car. I'm really excited. In addition, the TRD wing is mounted by some mounting points. I'm gonna actually add some 3M tape from it, so I will remove the TRD high. So we'll go ahead and pull up on this. There we go. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is actually remove this lip. I got a couple of millimeters in here and a 10 millimeter right there. I'm gonna pull this off. Why am I pulling and removing this? Because I wanna add, I don't know why this is painted like that, but I wanna add some 3M tape between the wing and the paint there. So that right there, I'm gonna add some 3M tape. The wing is getting a little bit of vibration going forward. When they reinstalled the wing from when I got the car painted, they didn't put 3M tape between there. So I think it's just the bolts that are holding it in there. If there is 3M tape in there, I'm gonna add some more. So we are actually gonna remove the wing and we're gonna add that lip on the top of it. Okay, so I have actually removed the bolts, the two 10 millimeters that I had right there. I removed those two, and then now I am going to remove these two. I'm going to try to hold up the wing with my one hand while I pull it off, and then I'll remove the wing and set it on the side, and we will put 3M tape clean underneath there and make it a really nice adhesive kind of wing mount point. This wing is very temperamental, and if it's not on there perfectly, it gets vibration when you drive on the car, and I was getting vibration. The 3M tape helps that. I'm gonna be very gentle and lift this up with two hands. I do not want this wing to fall on my, one, the wing is very rare. Two, the hardtop is really, really rare. So we'll leave that there. I got my left arm supporting. I'll do lefty-loosey. I'll do lefty-loosey and that should come off. Alright. Now the wing is off. Woo! Alright, so you guys can see here, this is what it looks like without that. Believe it or not, these struts are super strong without that wing on there. Look at that. Wow, those struts are nice. We're gonna go ahead and put this down, and you guys will be able to see how dirty this was right here, and there was no 3M tape on it. So I actually have an imprint of a line of where I am gonna put the 3M tape, but first we gotta grab a microfiber from MITCH DORE, and then I wanna take a picture and see how fast this thing looks without it. It looks pretty awesome, actually. Dang, that thing looks super fast. I almost like it like this. Look at how much this little lip here. Oh, so that's kind of what I'm adding on, is this little same lip. I'm adding that on to this right here. But I am gonna put it back on, but oh my gosh, I'd almost rock it like this. I think I'm gonna go take some photos real quick. So I'm gonna actually go take the car for a drive and take some photos. And we'll do a quick cinematic edit, and you guys can tell me, hey Mitch, it looks better without this or with it. So let me know, but let's go ahead and do a quick drive, make this into an awesome video. We are gonna take one of my microfibers and wipe that off. We are not going to be using any kind of wax or anything, or Quicks wax. Why? Because I actually do not want this to become lubricated, because I'm putting 3M tape on it. So I'm just gonna brush this off real quick here, and then I will get a little bit of slightly rubbing alcohol to get a nice, isopropyl alcohol to get a nice clean on it. So let's go grab some of that isopropyl alcohol. So I grabbed a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, and I'm gonna rub it on here to get rid of all this junk. And try not to damage this new paint at all. All right, let's go ahead and jump in the car. So I did a little bit of cleaning there. It looks way better. All that dirt is kind of removed from there. Let's go do a quick cinematic edit. If I did ever want to continue this way, I could just buy a new hatch or a new deck lid, or I could just have these filled in. But I'm not going to. I think there's too many MR2s that look like this. They come like this, and I think the wing looks insane. But let's go ahead and do a quick edit at a garage. That's awesome. What do you guys think of that? That is crazy. This is gonna be the new look. The TRD Lotus. What do you guys think? Go for it. It really brings out the red of the tail lights. That's hilarious. All right, let's go ahead and jump in the MR-2. I was just playing with it. That's funny though. That's awesome. That's gonna be on my Instagram. I'm totally gonna put a poster of that. The new look, the new wing. Well, the first thing that I noticed is the background where you can see out of. No wing back there. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. So much visibility. Look at that. It's hilarious. So what do you think? Does that look awesome or what? I think it looks like a lot meaner, a lot like a knuckle car, like really strong. I've always thought they looked really strong with a hard top and then without having the wing on the back. But my biggest concern is you can't tell which way is front and which way is reverse. I always thought that was one of my biggest complaints with the MR2. You can't tell which way because they're so similar in the body lines to the arches in the front and then the arches in the rear. So here's the front. Yes, you can see by it kind of slants down. But just from this angle right over here, I truly can't feel it. It honestly feels like it could come towards me. Try that right there. Kind of looked like the front end of a car, like a headlight right there, and then the windscreen. So without the wing, it was always kind of one of the things I didn't like about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed that cinematic edit. We're gonna go ahead and jump back over to where I was working on the car, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do to install the TRD wing. Pretty awesome. All right, we're back. So you guys saw what it looks like without it. Looks pretty awesome. You should comment down below if I should run it like that or not. What we have next is 3M tape right there. So we're gonna put some 3M tape to make the lip look even awesomer. I'm gonna do a before and after for the thumbnail, before without the wing and then before with the new higher lip. Comment down below which one you guys are gonna like at the end of the video. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Let's go ahead and pop this deck lid back open. So as you guys can see, there's like a remnant of where it was rubbing right here against that new paint right there. You guys see that little bit of remnants right there? That is where we're on right here, and you can see kind of went around it up. This is where we're gonna apply the 3M tape when we stick the wing on there. So we're gonna actually put the adhesive onto the deck lid. It's warm. I think it'll have more adhesive stick there than actually put it on the wing, and then we'll just mount it back up with those mounting holes. Okay, so you guys can see I put 3M here, 3M, all around the bolts right there. I think that'll make a really nice adhesive stick. This deck lid is really warm too, so the 3M stuck right to it, which is a good sign. And then I did the same over here on this side right here, 3M. Now we're gonna go ahead and actually remove this off. This will allow the less vibrations between the wing and the paint. That if you don't have anything between metal to metal, even if you have it super tight on there, eventually sometimes it usually starts to come loose on one of the bolts, and you'll hear a little bit of like noise from it, and I was having that issue and I was wondering what it was. It's from this, so I was kind of disappointed that I didn't have that tape on there, but that was the issue. So let's go ahead and throw this tape on there now. All right, it is mounted and it is really good on there. You can kind of see the 3M tape right there. You guys see that right there between the thing? You can kind of see it. I like that actually. I know that there's a better seal on it. This bolts are really, really tight on there. It's not gonna go anywhere, so I'm really happy with it. The wing should not vibrate at all. It feels way, 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 way more stiff. So I'm actually really happy about that. So what we're gonna do next, we're actually gonna put on the lip, what the whole reason of the before and after part of this video is. So let's go ahead. Okay, so the next step is we're gonna take a little bit more rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and we're gonna go across the back of that fresh new paint of the wing, because that's where we're gonna put the new wing, the back end of it. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So I got some alcohol on here, and we're gonna get a nice clean because we're gonna apply more 3. All right, you guys can visually see the dirt and then the clean from the isopropyl alcohol. You guys can visually see that. We're gonna grab that lip. So here is that new lip. This is what the piece de resistance that we've been waiting for. I left it out in the sun today, so it should be warm. It is freshly painted. It looks really nice. The one on my Evo is not painted. I wish I would have painted it. But let's go ahead and pull off this 3M tape again. So we'll do that real quick here. I got one big long piece. So this is pretty satisfying. Just like that. Now what we're gonna do is the magic thing, which is lining it up. So we'll put it right here. And I'm just literally just lining it up to where I think it looks good. It doesn't have to be perfect on your guys' end or what I do. I just think this is what looks good in my opinion. I've done it very similar angles before. This is right at the edge is what I like to do. Ooh, that looks so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. So much more aggressive. That looks awesome. Look at that. So that's the new look for it. I really like that. Honestly, that's just the smallest things make the biggest difference. Yeah, I love that. I think that looks good. Extra little poof. Oof, that's right there. Oh, that's so good. I love that it's paint matched too, so it matches the same color. I did this looks so good. I actually did this on a CELICA. I love this. That is so good. I think that looks amazing. I've always wanted to do that with this wing. It just gives it that little extra kick. That's exactly what it needed right there. And it makes it a little bit more beefy, and on the rear end, in my opinion, a little bit more beefy. I love that. I think that looks awesome. I can't get over it. That looks so good. So tell me, do you guys like this one more or do you like the other one more? I think I love the TRD with the extra lip. I think it looks so good. It now has 3M tape on there. It also has 3M tape on that lip. It'll be a really snug fit. I'm gonna let it dry overnight. But comment down below, what one do you guys like more? This one or the no wing on the MR-2? Looks pretty beefy. You know, it's a 2ZZ turbo, 6-speed. It's like a knuckle on the road. I think it looks good. Kind of reminds me of the Evo when I don't have the wing on the back. This one, it looks a little bit more elegant in my opinion. Kind of more CELICA look, but I love it a lot. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and then comment down below which one you guys like better. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you on the next video.